Alison Barker, and I am currently a full-time instructor at Delgado Community College at the City Park campus here in New Orleans. Nola Studiola is a blog that I started in 2012, the summer of 2012, so it's been a good almost 3 years now. And I started it after I left LSU. I graduated from the MFA program in 2010, taught full-time there for a couple years, and felt like I was having a hard time maintaining the artistic, I guess, practice and exploration that we had kind of experimented with a lot in the MFA program. And so once I graduated and then left my community of fellow writers that I had really grown to depend on, I was looking for something to continue that networking and exchange of ideas that you get when you're a grad student and you're surrounded by people who are constantly wanting to talk about artistic process, and they're constantly wanting to experiment and exchange. So I started the blog as a way to always be working on some sort of exchange with another artist, even as my living arrangements were totally in flux and my job situation was completely uncertain. I knew that if I started this website where people could contribute, I would always have this place that I could turn to cultivate some sort of community, even when I didn't have it face to face. How it works is someone takes over the Studiola blog, which is a WordPress site, for a month. Most recently, what was going on the blog was called the Beached Whale Salon, and it was named for a beautiful float. Maybe you can get a shot of it here. It's front. A beautiful float in the Chewbacca's parade this past Mardi Gras that broke down around St. Ferdinand Street. So it broke down right at the beginning of Chewbacca's. And it was gorgeous, big, fluffy whale that had a little mini street, like city scene balcony on its head that people were riding on top of. And it made me think about, beautiful things that don't quite go, beautiful things that don't get finished. Specifically, this blog, since it was trying to answer a question of how do we balance life and the artistic life when life is sometimes 85% of your existence and the artistic life gets smushed into a corner. I think why a blog is handy for that is because a lot of times I'm asking artists to talk about kind of intimate parts of their process that I'd like to be separate from how they sell themselves as artists. I think there's a lot of overlap in that with personal statements and such, and the way artists try to engage in commerce of their art too. But I would say it's because we're more and more just looking for connections online to begin with, is the short answer.